In our rapidly evolving world, success is defined by turning challenges into opportunities. With enough foresight and ingenuity, the complex problems of today can become the achievements of tomorrow. I'm Fred Thompson. From business and technology to healthcare and the environment, join me as we take a closer look inside the workings of the modern global economy. I'm Fred Thompson, and I'm inside business. Nowhere is the value of technology greater than in the medical arena, where every advance has the potential to better or save human lives. Let's peer into the future with some cutting-edge developments in medical technology.
As a triathlete and mother of three, 33-year-old Alana Casey is required to perform a wide range of physical activities. But with a long history of painful and severe hemorrhoids, Casey's ability to withstand such strenuous activity was becoming more and more challenging.
It was extremely uncomfortable, and over the past several years, I've tried creams, lotions, I've tried increasing my fiber intake, but nothing seemed to relieve the pain for me.
In the United States, it is estimated that 50% of American men and women will at some point in their lives suffer from hemorrhoids.
Hemorrhoids naturally occur in the body as an arterial venous complex. They can be classified as internal or external hemorrhoids. When the hemorrhoidal tissue grows, it can become swollen due to constipation or any type of straining. They can get enlarged, they can hang out through the anal canal, and they can bleed.
While they're typically symptomatic among people over the age of 50, hemorrhoids can affect anyone at any age. Straining, sitting for long periods of time, chronic diarrhea or constipation, obesity, and pregnancy can cause increased pressure and may lead to enlarged cushions.
There are two types of hemorrhoids: external hemorrhoids, which live outside the body, and internal hemorrhoids that live inside the body. The external hemorrhoids with straining can become thrombosed or fill with a blood clot. The internal hemorrhoids, when they get engorged and swollen, they can become prolapsed, which means they hang out through the anal canal and cause bleeding, irritation, and significant discomfort.
In most cases, hemorrhoids go away on their own, and the painful symptoms can be treated with conservative measures like topical creams and changes in one's diet. But in cases where the hemorrhoid is prolapsed, more treatment is often needed in order for the discomfort to subside.
Conventional or traditional hemorrhoid surgery is one where we have to cut out the hemorrhoidal tissue from the inside to the outside. That is an extremely painful operation, and the recovery can extend for up to 2 to 3 weeks. Patients have a lot of discomfort moving their bowels, they have some drainage when the wound heals, and getting back to their normal activities can take an extended period of time.
But for patients like Casey, an increasingly viable alternative is available.
Transanal hemorrhoidal dearterialization, or THD, is a minimally invasive surgical treatment for symptomatic internal hemorrhoids. There is no excision of tissue, and there's very little post-op discomfort. Patients often return to normal activities within 24 to 48 hours.
I was ecstatic when I found out that there was an alternative to conservative surgical procedures.
The technique uses a uniquely designed scope and Doppler to locate the terminating branches of the hemorrhoidal arteries.
THD has developed a proprietary scope which allows for direct location and precise ligation of the terminal hemorrhoidal arteries, all under direct visualization. Our Doppler probe provides free-moving crystals, continuous pulse technology, and the exact location of the terminal branches.
Once the artery is located, the surgeon uses an absorbable suture to tie off the arterial blood flow.
The venous outflow remains to shrink the hemorrhoidal arterial venous complex. Again, this is done without any excision or cutting out of the tissue. The surgeon may elect to perform a hemorrhoidopexy that'll lift the remaining prolapsed hemorrhoidal tissue into the anal canal.
For Casey, it's a procedure that's giving her a restored ability to continue leading an active lifestyle.
Well, the procedure has allowed me to get back to my active lifestyle. I really love competing in triathlons, and I'm so happy now that I can, get back to swimming, biking, and running. So I'm really happy with it.
Thanks for joining us on this edition of Inside Business. Until next time, I'm Fred Thompson.